Very good morning, Munanda. I am Dr. Naluma, working as a professor under Department of Pharmaceutical Analysis at SNS College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences at Coimbatore. In my previous video session, we was discussed about the volumetric analysis or titrimetric methods. In this, different types of volumetric analysis we was discussed actually. In this one of the type, we are going to see today the acid base titration. The acid base titration or the neutralization method, we can tell another name. In this acid base titration, the acid got neutralized by the base or the base was neutralized by acid. So in this universe, majority of the acids, when allowed to react with base, it will give salt. So this process we are labeling neutralization process. Wherever the acid was reacting with base or a base was reacting with acid, and it may give salt and water, this process will occur, the neutralization process. So that's the reason we are labeling this type of acid base titration neutralization technique. And these acid base titration types we are going to see today. These acids normally the pH range 1 to 6.9. And the base pH range was 7.1 to 14. In this acid, 1 to 6.9 depends upon the pH range. We can classify maybe it's a strong acid or a weak acid like. And in the base also depends upon the pH. The 7.1 to 14 entire pH range of the base or alkali depends upon the pH range. We can divide a weak base or a strong base. So whether it is strong acid or a weak acid or a strong base or a weak base, when allowed to react with base with acid or acid with base, the neutralization will happen. These acid base titration types we are going to see today. In this acid base titration, major we are classified in the 4 types here. First I am going to explain these major 4 types, then we will see about the 5th type also. So the titration of strong acid with a strong base, first type. The type 2, weak acid versus strong base. And this type 3, weak base with strong acid. The 4th type is both weak base versus weak acid. The strong base normally NaOH. We are giving example. The strong acid, hydrochloric acid, we are giving example. Or the weak base, normally, and weak base as well as strong base also we are using for this type of titration actually. And here one by one we will see how the strong acid is reacting with the strong base. I mean, when we are allowing strong acid with strong base, how we are getting this neutralization curve we are going to see in the first type. Then we will go to the weak acid versus strong base, then weak base versus strong acid, The fourth category, weak base versus weak acid, you will see. So the strong acid is hydrochloric acid is the best example. The weak acid is acetic acid, okay, we can give as an example. And the strong base is sodium hydroxide and the weak base is ammonium hydroxide. We are going to give example and these type of titrations, okay, we will see one by one.